What is up, everybody? This is Wild Dog, and this is Crazy World, and I got something for you today. It's kind of bothering me. Look, we need to stop being afraid. I want to get this out there because so many good people are available for us to find to see what they've discovered. They're like our modern day truth explorers. And when I see 250,000 views on mud bogging videos, and 1,000 views of Flat Earth and these other wonderful creators that are making stuff, it's plain to see what's really going on, okay? And if you have the eyes to see, you'll see it. And I'll start off with this. Has anyone seen this event 201? Now, look this up and you'll see it was John Hopkins Center, Bloomberg School of Public Health, World Economic Forum, and Bill and Melinda fucking Gates. All right. Now, these ass clowns have pretty much told you to your face what's going on. But hey, you guys need to go look it up, okay? Just type it in, check it out. They're not hiding it. Um, and the really messed up thing is the so-called narrative, that they have. If you think that reality is a lie, you're like a conspiracy theorist. You're a nutcase. You watch these people, you watch all these YouTube videos and you search all of this stuff out and this is what you believe. You're crazy. Well, there's a documents that we can all find that 100% have existed for thousands of years because the past books and newspapers and photos and stuff can all be fabricated, okay? Regardless, okay? Because I'm not going to sit here and argue over the mud floods or anything like that because something nefarious happened. Something wicked happened here, and they don't want to tell us. And the reason why they don't want to tell us is because they know we will be pissed off. And that leads me to ask, why is the deception so out there, so hardcore, but nobody cares? Why are these anomalies so just in your face? Every aspect of it, okay? And there's a document that exists that warns us of, oh, the evil ones, the fallen, whatever you want to call them, okay? Demons, whatever, okay? And their quest that they have is power. And they hate us. Their jealousy towards the Son of Men, and when I say that, it's humans, right? It, it is so evil, their outright display of arrogance that we are all fools and stupid and uneducated, and that we came from primordial ooze, and you're just going to die because that's just life. It's a cycle. What better way to control a species with no hope, no end in sight, just death? So why? Well, I kind of think or believe it's because this is their prison, y'all. There's a document, once again, left for us that tells us exactly that. They can't leave. Basically, no one gets in, no one gets out. Okay. And regardless of what shape you think we're in, okay, because I can go with either shape because I'm pretty much understanding that this is a closed system. They tell you it's a closed system. They tell you they cannot not go to the moon. They tell you this, okay? So if it's 50 miles high, 10,000 miles, whatever, okay, it's still closed. And I'll give you an example of this bullshit that I found. Has anybody heard of the Voyager probes that apparently got stuck in plasma? Okay, so now the Voyager probes caught up to each other, and number one, it should have been impossible because, okay, so this is how stupid they are, and I've learned this through everyone has taught me this. All these wonderful people doing these videos, and then if you read some books, y'all, um, I've read a lot of books, and everyone's come to the conclusion that these idiots they're stupid. They can't pull off a good lie to save their lives. Okay, and so they launched Voyager 2. Okay, on August the 20th, and they launched Voyager 1 on September 5th. Now, that's not a typo. I'm not misquoting it. They launched 2 first and then 1 second. Okay. So, for whatever reason. Now, they found that there was a barrier. Okay. It was 90,000 degrees Fahrenheit of super hot plasma. Okay, both Voyager probes were stuck, and they're only transmitting data, temperature, elements, waves, etc. Right, and they're apparently moving again miraculously. Right, they got it to turn back on. Okay, whatever. Okay, and they're like, oh, we made it through because people were like really confused, and when we started asking questions, when people started, basically when they locked us down, they they screwed up pretty bad. They did not know that we were all going to band together and start showing the world what's happening. And so NASA, okay, now this is great. Now you can go to nasa.gov. NASA claims that the probes discovered a shield-like area of fire-like gas. Miraculous, right? This piping hot plasma has a low density, so Voyagers just passed right through them. Amazing, okay? Now, if you look up what material, now type this in. What material was used to protect the Voyager spacecraft? I want you guys to get ready for this shit, okay? Are y'all ready? These ass clowns have the nerve to tell us it's kitchen grade aluminum foil. I am not bullshitting you. You've got to go look at it. I feel like it's in your face. They think we are so stupid. Well, I'm not stupid. I'm not buying it. So, come on, right? So, all right, this is absolute shit. All right, it's a joke. You ever wondered why no one in the government also isn't freaking out from the so-called unidentified objects that's flying around restricted airspace and their facilities and their nuclear places and everything, unchallenged, seemingly like arrogant to the airspace boundaries and the top secret places? Well, let me tell you why that no one cares. Why Nancy Pelosi doesn't care. No one cares, okay? And I'm just throwing her name out there. I'm not bashing the old lady, right? God bless her heart, right? Uh, you know, but nobody cares. These pansies that are sitting there who are protected elite, or the elect, right? As that dude Jay Dreamers, the L's, right? Y'all need to check that out. That's pretty crazy. All right, so they don't care. They're just letting you do it. They don't care. And be real. See it with your own eyes. Your heart will tell you the truth. Why are they doing it? Because they know who it is. Okay. Now, let's switch to this mess. Why in the hell is there a telescope in Arizona named Lucifer, manned by the Vatican? Let me say that one more time. Why in the hell is there a telescope in Arizona, 10,000 plus feet on top of a mountain, named Lucifer, manned by the Vatican? Why? If you check, this telescope is not like other telescopes, y'all. This telescope sees with real eyes, right? And what I mean is this. It's like a Nikon camera, except its zoom is like off the scale. It doesn't send data like all the other telescopes. And yes, if you check for yourselves, all telescopes that see into so-called outer space do not take pictures. They actually, including the probes, they actually, collect data, they measure heat, light, elements, radiation, and so on. And the computer puts a little image all together based upon data, and that's what you're looking at with amazement. Oh, how beautiful the solar system is. It's CGI, it's fake, it's bullshit. Now, this telescope, y'all, and this whole story with this bullshit, Lucifer, really reminds me of this story that was told on this ancient document. And it claims that this evil one took a man on top of a mountain and he showed him all the kingdoms of the world and offered it to him if he would just bow down to him. Look it up. The story's pretty good if you're not familiar with it. And it really seems to be like it kind of, matches with that one. Uh, you know, what a coincidence, right? Now, wouldn't you as a rational human being just call your telescope like the Vatican telescope or whatever, right? God's eye or whatever. Why would you give such a powerful piece of equipment the name of your enemy? Think about it. I'll tell you why. It's their God, people. Okay? It's their God. Plain and simple. I don't have nothing else to say about that. Whew. Lord help us. The next thing I want to go over is this. There are floods, fires, earthquakes, tornadoes, and all other sort of elemental catastrophes taking place at this very moment. Not to mention like the plagues and the pestilences and stuff. But let's go back to that document I was telling you about that the ancient ones left us. It tells us that these evil ones or beings have dominion over elements, not man. Okay? They have no dominion over us. Now they can, influence or whatever, but they don't have any dominion. They have no power over you. Not like, these churches tell you, no, no, they'll get you, No, they can't do anything, okay, unless you let them, okay? Uh, Crazy, right? California burning, And since times began, right? It's written down in all the stories. We've heard the same story. Tell me if you guys have heard this. Behold, I'll make it rain. Right? Y'all remember that age old stupid shit, right? Okay. Well, if California and other places are on fire, make it rain. Okay? If you can make it rain. You know why? They don't save that heathen land because no one can make it rain. I believe sending clouds is or seeding the clouds, and making it rain. Like they say, oh, we can seed the clouds. I think it's like far more evil and nefarious than what we're told. Okay, if you think that they're seeding it with just something that they're telling you, oh, this is just magnesium or this is just no bullshit. They're not doing it or silver, or whatever. They're not doing it. No, I think it's far more evil than that. Um, but that makes you a conspiracy theorist, right? But look, I got so much to share, y'all, and so much to so much that makes no sense. Please go look at these other channels, y'all. Please go try to find out the truth because it's really, really freaky. It's really scary, and it's scary because of no one knows. Like, I'm not scared of what's going to happen. I'm scared that nobody knows. You're walking around, you know, uh, nose to ass, like lambs to the slaughter. But I'll leave you with this, y'all. Don't be scared of the night, right? Instead, just be courageous, you know. Sing praises to the heavens, to the creators. Be what darkness is scared of, y'all. Be the light, you know. And don't be afraid of the evil ones. Instead, be brave and know that you got dominion over them. You have authority over them. You have the power, not them. This is their prison, and they will pay for what they've done. Bless you all. Good night, everybody.